The St. George Fire Department Honor Guard opened the celebration for the city's newest fire station with the Pledge of Allegiance.
You notice on the front of the station it says Fire Station 1. We really consider this a firehouse. So welcome to our house.
It's a project that's been years in the making. At a cost of nearly $9 million, this new fire station is centrally located in downtown St. George, just off 400 East, better known as Flood Street.
Our old station was about 8,500 square feet. And so this station's just over about 23,000 square feet, which anything over that 8,500 was paid for by impact fees.
Fire Station 1 was built at the former location of the Flood Street Church off 100 South, which was torn down.
And when people found out that it was coming down, they were a little angry. And we had to make sure that they knew that that was part of the purchase. The church wanted the chapel torn down because of structural issues.
Bricks from that church were saved and used as a memorial wall inside the fire station.
I'd like to thank Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints for allowing us to purchase this property before it went on the market.
Hired as the first full-time firefighter 40 years ago, Robert Stoker has served as the fire chief for 27 years.
The fire department was organized. It was organized December 9th, 1936. And we had the one fire station downtown on Main Street where Station 2 pub is currently. 39 years later, the City of St. George Fire Department, the City of St. George has 9 fire stations, 80 full-time fire staff, 7 part-time staff, 20 reserve staff, 13 fire engines, 3 ladder trucks, 7 Type 6 brush trucks, a heavy rescue that you see here that's a regional asset for our 5 counties, and a technical rescue team and equipment.
He's joined by Mayor Michelle Randall and the community in cutting the fire hose on Fire Station 1. Built by Galloway and Company, this new station has plenty of room to grow. A tour of the station shows the much-needed changes.
In 1986, Chief Houston, when he was the chief, built a new station over on 1000 East. And that station served us well, but it was really getting to where we didn't have enough room for personnel. Our front office was pretty small. The on-duty crews, along with the administration staff, were kind of on top of each other quite a bit. And so this is, like I say, just a great location. Plus, we're traffic-wise, we're not getting blocked in on 400 East here on Flood Street. And so the nice thing about this station, it gives us ample room to grow in the future.
Complete with an elevator, stairs, and even an old-fashioned fire pole, Fire Station 1 has it all.
And so the downstairs area here on the main level is a large training room again, so we can hold trainings here, and then our administrative staff. So we have our fire marshal's office, our administrative front office, and then all of the chief officers are stationed down here now at this station. Upstairs is all living quarters for our staff, so kitchen, day room, exercise room, individual bunk rooms. And so it really gives them a lot more room to not be, we don't infringe on their activities during the day. And then our bays, we've added a 4th bay, plus made them larger. And so we've been able to relocate our technical rescue equipment to this station where prior it was down in Sun River.
But perhaps the most unique aspect of this fire station is its rich history displayed in the front of the building.
One of our goals when we designed this station from several years ago was always have a place for our history. And so while we're excited about our future, we continue to grow with staffing and stations and new apparatus. We want to look back to our history on those that built this department. And so this is a tribute to those that have been on the department, where we came from.
Casey Miller was recognized for her involvement in organizing the memorabilia now placed in the front of the museum. She was given a fire hat, just like the one her father used to wear.
Her son actually painted this helmet, and it's a replica
Casey, you have done an amazing job, and we are thankful for our past firefighters that were hoarders, because if you go into the museum, there is some amazing things in there that they kept and were able to showcase.
My dad was a volunteer fireman for as long as I can remember, and so when I got the chance to be part of this amazing project with so many people have been involved, then I just took it and run with it, and I felt like it was really important to honor everybody when it started so small, and now we have this big beautiful building, and this is Fire Station 1, so it really needed to set the tone.
So I had my uniform and stuff that I kept as souvenirs for me, and I just let her work her wisdom with them. Great bunch of people. We had the opportunity to have, a set of brothers, 4 brothers served with us, father and son. But it was that kind of involvement that what it was great, and it was a fulfilling.
It doesn't seem like it's been 40 years. As we started going through the old photos and the old equipment, it's historical, but it's stuff that, a lot of that stuff I started with, and so it's just a lot of pride. We've got our original 1936 Studebaker that's in here, and then we've also got a 1960 GMC American LaFrance that's on display, along with a lot of items. We wanted to pay tribute to those that came before us.
The large murals and roll call rosters on the walls in the hallway bring back memories of family members who served as firefighters in the past. This picture shows Andy MacArthur, who served for 62 years.
He was a baker, and so when the fire sirens would go off and call him, he would drive as fast as he could, even if the doors on the truck were open. The pies would be going out the side of out of the trays on the side, but he was on his way to do his very best. It's really an honor. It makes me very proud to be his son.
And that's the first engine that I started on when I first signed up. Wayne Houston was the chief, and I was in Bloomington, and he told me for my training just to come up because I only lived like a little bit away from the station. He said, just come up and drive the engine around, get used to it. That was my training. So.
From those who served in the past to those who are brand new, the St. George Fire Department continues to thrive with the growth.
This is my first day full-time. I've been part-time for a few months now, and it's awesome. This is a great department to work for. I love it. Learn new things every day. Just keep improving. I'm excited to be here.
We are public servants, and it just gives you so much gratification to, one, be involved in such a brotherhood like this, but to give service to your community.
It looks like a good way to spend money. I mean, they went first class the whole way, and I think that's good. Firefighters deserve that. This is terrific. I hope they're keeping up with the growth, though.
We've actually designed in a little bit of area for growth for the future, which is great. We're excited. We just love the way it came together. We were putting the last bit of frosting on the cupcake just today.
As is tradition with the fire station openings, the public was allowed to push a fire truck into the bay.
There's no emergency that's too small. We want to make sure that the public knows we are there for them, and we're ready to go at a moment's notice.
From Fire Station 1 in St. George, I'm Melissa Anderson.